Okay, this is going to be interesting. We just finished Red Dead Redemption 2. And then I just messed about with Apex Legends, which I've discovered I'm pretty much rubbish at. So that's going to be interesting. But now we're going to get on with Red Dead Redemption, the original one. So yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of tired as well, ironically, but you know, who cares about that? So let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. There you go. Press start. Scanning for install downloadable content. What's that? Let's have a look while we're here. Are we going to buy this stuff or not? I don't want to do that. I'm not buying it. Single player. Red Dead Redemption and the Undead Nightmare. No, we're doing that. Okay. Okay. Now, understandably, I've played this before a long time ago, so we're going to start it again. By the way, I forget this. Okay, so what I've got to do is go to game. New game. Yes. Here we go.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Oh dear.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
It's kind of cold here.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Is this the way to Armadillo? I'm sure there's a song here. Hang on, maybe before we do that, let's just go to options a minute. What's targeting mode? Normal, casual. Auto center on. Okay. Cheats. What's the cheats? Every shot counts. That'll be good, eh? Kill Bill. Look at all these cheats. Wow. What's Beastmaster, guns are blazing, what's that? Anyway, we're not doing that. Okay. Oh,
that's
shit.
it, fella. Stay calm.
Okay.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. That's what you keep saying. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
go! Whoa!
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind Miss Van.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most raided back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Hey, how are you? No, sorry about that. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr.
It's
Martian?
like zombie
I
games
doubt
and
it.
stuff like that.
I ain't
just
planning on
don't get
staying
it.
very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some
do.
female
Well,
company,
Tony,
you can do a lot
to
worse
do.
than Armadillo.
To do 360.
Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like
Pretty
Thieves
cool.
Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gee up. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm just
we'll get
chewing
to
the
that.
dog, mister.
Yeah.
That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
I'll have to come
Trust
back
me,
and think about that.
there's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat.
Come on.
Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Yeah, yeah. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that a bit more and I'll get a chance. I'm kind of committed to a lot of stuff at the moment, so... I'm supposed to be doing Uncharted because of the movies coming out soon, so... The movie's coming out with Mark Wahlberg and I can't remember the guy that plays Spider-Man. Mark Wahlberg's going to play Sully and the young kid is going to play Nathan Drake.
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
The microphone I use at the moment, I don't normally do in-game stuff, but
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
this mic shouldn't be buzzing.
You must think I was born yesterday.
I don't think it is
You
anyway.
always did think I was an idiot.
Oh, you mean for the in-game, yeah, I know.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor Jim.
Oh no, shut him. Great, we got shot. Excuse me. Doo-doo-doo. Are they gonna mug him or are they gonna help him? Gonna help him. New friends, old problems. Yeah. Probably that, right?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Oh dear.
See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. Show him Bonnie.
Hello.
back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Let's go!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Kinda judgmental, eh?
Come on, boy. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like
What the hell happened there?
Come!
This way! Where are you going, you strange man? Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Where is she? Okay. Apex Legends. Oh, we'll have to go back to that at some time.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Colour stars in the sky, crikey.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Kill those little vermin. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on.
Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. That's it! Damn coyotes!
Let's go.
Quick! We're going after the chickens. Oh, there! That coyote won't be back! Yes, he got one! Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your
Call
room.
of Duty, yeah. I've played Call of Duty, yeah. I've got quite a few Call of Duties.
Let's go.
You know, you can actually
But
handle
I
a
don't
rifle.
play the Call of Duty
Something
online
I've had a
program.
little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson
Right,
did
Call of
get
Duty
lucky after
Ghosts,
all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
Black Ops,
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure.
Something else.
But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
to save your game, sleep. Okay. Arenas. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we'll look at that in the future. There's certainly something. I'll put it down on the cards anyway, so. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. Yeah, well, as I said, we'll look at that in the future. There we go. Okay. It says change outfits. How do you change outfits? I haven't got them yet. Ah, ah, ah. What's up, guys? Go to B. So yeah.
Hey, good to see you.
The funny thing is the microphone I use for streaming is not the one I use for in-gaming. I have got a microphone that plugs into this, but I don't get it. Do you know, I just don't get it. Oh, maybe I need to look into that. I've usually just done story mode games, you know what I mean? So you don't really need.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So,
It's Friday today,
how are your
right?
ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good.
Yeah,
Come in,
Friday,
come in.
okay.
You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic
I've got Halo, I'll do
secrets, so us
Halo. I like
country
Halo,
folk
it's
are
pretty cool.
impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
I've
But I
got
bet you can't ride,
Cyberpunk.
Mr.
There's
Marston.
loads of games I've got.
I hate to take money from a
Just been
lady,
going
miss.
through them.
Oh, you won't be.
Some
I'll
of them
race
definitely
you
don't
right
get any
now.
views
It
when
makes
I
you happy.
stream them, but you know,
We'll
hey ho, that's
see.
such is life. I play them because I enjoy them, not that they need to be played. That's what the thing about Uncharted is. It's alright. I enjoy the story.
Ride round these parts. Giddy up!
I mean, you know, it's hit and miss. Like if people watch them and stuff like that or join in, and that's fine. But
Easy now.
I might cut this one short today and carry on with it because I started Uncharted last night. It's got a good storyline to it. It's got a lot of
On
comic
the
and
count
stuff
of
in it.
three. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, the
I
racing.
trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
I'm coming, don't you worry.
Come on. Should I wait for you to catch up?
Oh, come on, really? I did that right, did I?
Yeah.
Now the horse is really slow, well, I suppose.
Let's go.
I've lost this race.
Whoa, whoa. Load up now.
I've messed up here. I'm stuck. I've been looking at chat.
Go.
He says I concentrated on the game. I'll have to do this again now.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Whoa there. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
I have to do it all again. critically failed.
Let's go. Let's go. Whoa.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Right, hang on, I need to open the door here. It's getting really warm in this room. Okay. Okay, that's better. Oh. Let me move that microphone back a bit. Okay. Right. Okay. So, Toto 360, if there's a streamer named Decalita on Twitch that plays Apex Legends.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Next time she's around, I'll let you know.
Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
She streams on
You can take the
Apex
reins.
Legends.
It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around
And
by
she's
a
trying to
woman.
get good. She's better. She's more suited to
Take the
it than I am.
driver's seat, come on!
But it'll be one for you to find a channel, Decalita.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, It's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me. So who's looking after this farm of yours right now? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not. But it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
The whole town needs my expert.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, sir.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight. I'm gonna create an Ultra Plus capsule.
Much obliged.
An Excelsior Plus. Be well. Come by anytime. Thank you, bless you.
Oh, okay.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe the scavengers had it right. Just let the government have the railroad. Keep... You know, John... You know, Miss Hollister, Dennis Wise, I heard a witch.
We haven't got any money, have we?
Hold that thought till next time. Blessings to you. Bye now. Body was found near Catfish Break.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Jesus. Ugh.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you.
Terrible habit.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks that live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Hi. Hello.
Nice to see you, partner.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
Okay.
He's a dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Yeah. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Martian. Smoke him up.
You're a coward, leave!
Get to that crate. I got you covered. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston.
You got something in the seat of your britches.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
It's me, Alex.
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman,
Hello,
Marshal.
how are you?
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Hope you will. Kind of a glitch, yeah. Well, we did. We did Red Dead 2 over the last few days, and now we continue the story by playing the first game. Because Red Dead 2 is a prequel to this.
Let's go! Whoa. Slow up.
Yeah, mate, map. We'll go to the map. Marston. Doctor's office. Marshall. Save the treasure hunt. Come on.
Yeah.
Retrieve the treasure map.
This is getting real nasty. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. Just a little something for my trouble.
Okay. Doesn't help. Big tree hangs round nose. Big tree hangman's noose. Not really it.
Come on. Let's go. Go. Let's go. You think I'm a joke? Go on then. Laugh, bitch, laugh. Hello, friend.
Jesus. Oh, we haven't got a lasso, have we? Why did he kill her?
I'm a terror. They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry. Please, sir. He's just a young boy.
Out of here. I wish I was dead.
Come on.
Journal. I've got the wrong way, haven't
Load up now.
I? No, I can't jump.
Go.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny. You just railroaded it.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Okay. I need a minute. I need a minute. I need a minute. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I must apologise. I have something quickly to do. Let's get rid of that. There you go. Okay. What are we supposed to be doing?
Come on, Marston! I don't want to lose those rustlers!
Let's go!
Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Baller twins might have set up an ambush. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Built the factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Are you sure we're the Baller twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
Nearly there. If. Everybody dismount. Follow me.
Giddy up.
Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Why is it not selected?
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun him down! There he is.
I think you stand over that tree, boy.
Help me out here, will you?
Nice shot. This way. More like that, Marston. Yeah.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputy or cover me.
Hurry up! Stay with us!
Follow me.
What you got on you, friend?
There's a couple of the rat bastards. That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving. Damn you. There's our boys on the other side. I see one of them. I see him. Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup. You better surrender. You hear? I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air.
Stop shooting at me!
There's one more for the vultures.
It's over, friend!
Good shooting, boy. All right, there's your camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
He asked me to search this. This is mad.
Let's go, Marston! We gotta keep moving! Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Look out! There are them snipers! Christ alive! Come on! Give them hell! That bastard won't be rustling no more.
I've got my shooting pants on.
Jesus, well!
I'm gonna shoot you dead.
Put down your gun and surrender! Come on, let's get to the rescue boys.
Too close!
Come on. Can't tell you where.
We got your back, boys! Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Okay.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Get them away. Over here. There's innocents down there. What are you fixing to go to catch? I'm fixing to kill you, mister.
Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
How can you twice yourself, bitch? You really taser over.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Okay. We've done 120 of this. I think maybe we will just loot everything. I think this is the way to go, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. I want something with a bit more zeal. That makes sense. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ride the horse. So what I want to do, oh wrong one, this, we're going to go here, house, okay, oh this is kind of awkward. So what, I'm going to shop. Also too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna try a different game. Something that appeals more to my nature.
Let's go.
Oh right. It's just figured that out. Look, just tell me. It knows where I want to go. Come on.
Come on.
Okay, we're going to try Modern Warfare. I'll be back in a bit. Save the game. Okay, I'll catch you in a few. I'm going to change games up. I'm going to go for something a little bit different because I've been playing this for a while now, so you know. Okay, catch you in a bit.
Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on.